What's up, everybody? This is Furious Francis over here from PlayerEssence.com, and holy crap, the internet just kind of blew up today. I've been really busy reporting on a lot of news as far as the site goes. I'm doing a lot of changes. I'm putting together a lot of new shows, so that's why you haven't seen as many videos. But I definitely want to get back to doing them regularly. But if you haven't known, today, Rich from ReviewTech, he made a video that was pretty damning to the PS4, Sony in particular, but talking about the PS4 and Xbox One. And I'm not going to regurgitate all of the stuff that he says. I want you guys to check out that video. That will be in the description below. But basically, I'll give you the gist of it. He talks about Sony having to implementing DRM, and then basically the day one patches to remove that DRM. He talks about how the trade-in system with the PS3 to PS4, as far as games go, you actually have to continue to have the disc to get that trade-in program. You can't get rid of that disc or it doesn't work. There is all sorts of things he goes over, and he basically talks about his sources told him this. And there's a lot of people out there that are saying, oh well, he's full of crap, and what sources, and because he doesn't name anybody. But of course he's not going to name anybody. If you're a journalist, why would you out your sources and get them in trouble when it comes back to them? So no, he's not going to tell you his sources, so that's not a valid reason to discredit his video. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the backlash after that. Now, Rich, he has a lot of subs, but make no excuses or questions about it. I mean, it's not like he's the most popular guy on YouTube. It's not like there are people out there, gamers out there, that have 4 million, 5 million subscriptions and more. He has over 100,000, and this actually got to the point to where it got the attention of Sony's Shuhei Yoshida, the boss, to where he called the video stupid. He said, in quotations, "so stupid." And on Twitter, he did this via Twitter. When do you see somebody coming out and doing that? I mean, because Nintendo, people have all sorts of stuff that they say about Nintendo, rumors, blah, blah, blah. And I've never seen them come out like this and say, oh, well, completely discredit somebody's video and with his sources and all that and call it stupid. I mean, to me, if you say something like that is stupid, he didn't confirm or deny or anything like that. He didn't say, oh, well, it's not true. No, he just said stupid. So what? If you say it's stupid, that actually makes it seem like there's something there. Why wouldn't you just not comment? You don't have to comment to Rich from ReviewTech. He has 100,000 subs. It's not like he's the most popular. It's not like he's some big, huge source of information that's damning, like, I don't know, like IGN possibly, or like, game trailers, people with millions and millions of followers. Like, the fact that he would actually come back out and say, and say so stupid makes me believe that there is something to these rumors. There is. Maybe it's not all true. And you guys can watch the video and you can discern what you guys want to believe or not. I don't want to go over everything because I want you guys to watch it and see it yourself. But the fact that the worldwide president of Sony has to say so stupid and respond to Rich is just, it's telling. It's very, very telling. And look, other people have said this before, even people within the industry. I know a lot of everybody, doesn't really like Cliffy Bleszinski, but he was saying this before. He was saying, hey, you guys are getting played. Like, Sony was going to do this as well. So it's not just Rich from ReviewTech. There's lots of other people as well that were saying certain things like this. So I just find it really, really weird. And to me, that's smoke, and where there's a little bit of smoke, there's a little bit of fire. So I'm not trying to say everything's correct, but come on, really? But anyway, that's the first topic. Head over to PlayerEssence.com. You can read some of the tweets. You can also watch the video. I'll have the link, but you can also see the video here. I can zoom in, just watch the video, and you can see that there. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to the next topic here. And we're going to talk about my Player Essence partner site, NinZend0. He is rearing up here on 1,000 subs, and he has another fantastic video. He's uploaded 3 today. He's on one since he was gone all last week. But anyway, he talks about Z's analysis. That's episode 7. Fantastic new segment that he has. Well, kind of new, 7 episodes. And he talks about the review system from IGN and the IGN review system that he has, and basically how it seems broken because the GTA Online, the whole debacle with IGN there. And basically, IGN has never reviewed something and not given it a score. But for some reason with GTA Online, they decided that they don't need to give the game a score. It's not going to get a score because it's not as good as it's supposed to be yet. And they tried to back up their claims. They went into there to damage control their claims and all that. And I don't know what user was. You're going to have to watch the video, but NinZend0 does it because I want you guys to still watch the video. NinZend0 talks about how this user destroyed one of the employees from IGN and the employee didn't respond back. But it's just funny because every single time, they have double standards for their reviews. It's like, okay, you're going to put out a game, the game's broken, and you're not going to score it because it's broken, because IGN gets exclusive access to GTA, beforehand. IGN gets all of these, things from these publishers. They get all this stuff. And if they give GTA a bad score, because they know that that's their cash cow. That's one of IGN's big cash cows, is exclusive GTA coverage. And if they give GTA Online a bad score and it basically negatively impacts sales for Rockstar, they're not going to get that coverage that they used to get. They're not going to get all of those perks of saying all these things. So they give it no score, and that's just ridiculous. I mean, from IGN, that's just ridiculous. We all know what's going on here. Nobody is that gullible to not know that there's something going on behind the scenes. IGN, they get exclusive access to GTA. They always give GTA a 10 out of 10. I mean, every single player, it's always a 10 out of 10, even like GTA 4. And that's why when it comes to certain games, you might want to just, look around as far as, taking their review for everything. Don't think it's everything, don't think it's the be all end all, because IGN says something is a 10 out of 10 does not mean it's a 10 out of 10. Everybody can attest to that. Like, as far as GTA 4 goes, they gave that game a 10 out of 10. I played it. That game is a hot mess. That is not a 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just not a 10 out of 10 game. And then GTA 5 comes out, and it's like the greatest thing ever. It's so much better than GTA 4, but they got the same score. From everything that I'm hearing and from what I've played, I think GTA 5 is much better than GTA 4. Yet they both get the same 10. So, I mean, I know one came out years after the other, but still, it's ridiculous with sometimes how they do things there at IGN. And we all know what's going down. We all know what's going up as far as their reviews go with certain games like GTA, cash cow games. So it is what it is. And if you notice, pretty much everybody in the industry, all of the big sites and stuff are damage controlling GTA Online. Like, I mean, everybody's done it. Adam Sessler's done it. Lots of different sites have damage controlled GTA Online. So it's not just IGN, but IGN, to not put a score on something is ridiculous. Is absolutely, and the first time ever, Rockstar gets a pass for some reason. But anyway, that's that. Make sure you head over to playeressence.com. I'll have a link to where you can watch NinZend0's channel and NinZend0's video on it. And trust me, you're going to want to see that. It's actually very interesting. All right, so that basically wraps it up here for all of the news I got. Trust me, there's plenty more. We've got news on Wii Sports Club. We also have my top 10 games of last generation. I think I might upload it to this channel, but if you haven't seen it yet, head over to my PE Reviews channel, and you can see my top 10 games of last generation. I think you guys will be surprised with my picks. All right, so that basically wraps it up for the Player Essence News Flash. Make sure you check out Player Essence, like I said. Get more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.